Hey, it's JC1424 once again with NASCAR 25. And in this episode of our ARCA Menards series season, as Andy Jankowiak, driver of this number 73 car, we're going to Phoenix for the second race of this 19 race season. Last episode, we did the Daytona 500 and finished 17th because I got spun trying to enter pit road for my final stop. And as a result, the winner was Tyler Reef. And here's the standings after that one. Apparently I'm in 15th because I guess I led 4 laps. And oh my goodness. And we're going to take a look at the settings before we get into this. Definitely have some stuff to change just as we figure out how this game works and whatnot. But black flags I'm not going to have on for most of the time I play this game until a patch comes out, an update, where they don't have the AI gaining like upwards of 3 seconds on us from pit road. Because we just sit in pit road, don't do anything for a few moments, and then they go speeding in. They don't actually have to slow down. And that's all it's really changing there. For the AI in just this race, I'm going to make it the fuel consumption to 25. What if Racing's word is like gospel and he said I should do this for Phoenix? I don't know what he said about Richmond whenever we get there, but we'll figure that out later. The AI difficulty, I'm pretty much going to do 100 every race. That is not a plate race. For the skill range, I'm going to have it set to 100 for all the ARCA races, unless of course it's a plate race. But we'll kind of decrease that as we move through the ranks so that they're a little more consistent. And the same goes with this thing down here. We have it set to 50. I'll turn that up to 60 in trucks and 70 in Xfinity and 80 in Cup.
We're at Phoenix Raceway, and it's a perfect day here in the Valley of the Sun for heart-pounding, high-speed action.
William Sawalich, Butterbean Queen, and Tyler Reef, the winner of the previous race. I don't think I'm going to do practice for any of these races, unless of course it's like a really tricky track where I have to be warmed up before I go into it. I definitely do in career mode, that way I get the extra rep bonus for just doing practice, but we'll go right into qualifying. Oh man, this presentation is repetitive.
Listen buddy, we don't need perfect, just fast and clean.
What?
This one counts, let's go.
I am debating if I like this setup. Yeah, what was that line? I mean, in other series, track position is very important, but in ARCA, no. So, I mean, I'm just wondering. I feel like it's very likely that line gets set for any series, and it's bullshit. I got early on the brakes there. Holy tight. Very, very tight car. I'm loosen it up.
Top 10 start.
I'm probably going to regret it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, that's good. That's 6th. I started last at Daytona just for the hell of it. Butterbean Queen by 7 thousandths. Now, at some point there was an update. I don't remember if that was before or after I did the first race on this game, but it was to make it so Butterbean Queen's ratings are better than William Sawalich, which is accurate. And suddenly it's time to race. Flagpole. Oh my god. I
Get her started now, time to go.
I really don't think there's an excuse for one guy to be saying everything. I don't think it takes any effort to just get a bunch of people to record lines of them saying the stuff and then just putting it into the game. Why is it all the same guy?
Let's change things up.
Yeah, we're going to change things up. We're going to make it loose. I might regret this. And then we'll save that.
Time to go now. Fire it up.
Now we'll go racing. It is 38 laps. It's, 25%.
10 away.
The lighting. The night races. I don't know why they look like this. I mean, there's a few that look okay. But I mean, Halloween's over, and that was the only time that this was really fitting, in my opinion. Let me put the pit stop information on. 18 laps. Okay, that means 19. So it's a one pit stop race, just barely. I could save a lap of fuel if if I'm a little bit short for that pit stop. And my cat, like always, anytime I try to do recording video content now, she chooses to annoy me. That is not what she does whenever I get off work and I decide to go straight to sleep. Do you want to provide commentary for this video? Because I want to just drive at the moment.
Inside now. Clear low. One high. Clear outside. Outside door. All clear. One inside. Driver, that was your best lap ever. Car outside. Clear high if you want it. Clear, all clear. One low. Clear low. Outside door.
Well, changing camera angles definitely changes how I drive, because my entire perspective of the track is getting warped. Yeah, I made an adjustment so this car would be better at turning. Better at turning also means insanely loose and ready to spin out off of every turn. So that's something I need to fix. I'm trying to make my way back around Tyler Reef though. Shouldn't be too difficult now that I can actually see what the car is doing, rather than trying to guess while only looking ahead, not behind. That's kind of the perspective I get from the cockpit cam and the front bumper cam, is I can only see ahead, I can't see behind. Here we go. And we're clear. And they're starting to catch lap traffic up there. It's staying pretty close between Brendan Queen and William Sawalich. Becca Monopoly.
Outside now. They're outside.
They had Rebecca, they removed the Re, so it's the original Becca, and
Outside
And then Monopoly.
Clear high if you want it.
Maybe she's the missing piece to the McDonald's adventure Kamikaze is currently on. Oh boy! Oh boy!
Clear low if you want it.
Oh, we're working our way through these guys, and they are as off the pace as they should be. Maybe this is kind of helping me catch William Sawalich. Or maybe I'm just getting the hang of it now that I can see what the car is doing, like I said.
One outside.
It's trying to spin out on me. That's probably the same amount that I was seeing while in cockpit cam. But I was overreacting, because I don't actually know how much. At 15 of 38, there's the tire light, and yeah, I mean, I've been destroying the right front tire for quite a bit, moving up and down the track to pass these guys. Yeah, it's pushing right now. I am doing a lot of counter steering. You saw a lot earlier because I couldn't tell what the hell the car was even doing, so at some point I could see that it was spinning out, but I couldn't tell that it was heading in that direction. So all at once, I just start turning right. Man, I keep seeing this last name, Loethine, and then I'm thinking Lohan in my mind, like freaking Lindsay Lohan. Shitballs. That one on the bottom and one in the middle, and I'm just stuck behind it. Trying to turn right, but not hit the wall. There we go.
Clear inside. Get in and pit this time.
No, shut up, shut up. I give up. I was going to take a pit stop, but they want me to wait until the last second. Shut up! Shut up! Moron! Oh my god. I will take a pit stop when I am ready to take a pit stop, and this game is annoying. This pit stop shit. Worst ever that I've seen. I mean, it's a lot more communication than you get from like the NR games by Papyrus.
One high.
But I have to wait until like the lap we're going to take our pit stop, otherwise it'll just cancel my pit stop because I'm not taking it in time. Oh, so much counter steer. Oh, and William Sawalich is getting hung up. And it looks like Brendan Queen is also starting to get hung up too. Are you going around him? He is finally going around them. Good job. Damn car, damn. damn. I'm just going on the outside. We're gonna push like a dump truck. Because we're 18% on the right front.
20 to go.
You can't get a flat tire in this game, by the way. I found that out a while back. There's just no flat tires or
Fuel if you can.
tire failures.
Clear outside.
Okay, oh my god! Oh, almost forgot to take a pit stop. Because, like, there's all this weird communication and bullshit they expect you to do. I'm going to add around a wedge. Looks good. Slamming the brakes. This is way too much, way too quickly. They really fuck with my head. Why am I slowing down? Don't slow down. I turn off the black flag. I don't like it.
That's the halfway mark.
Yeah, and now we're halfway, so that's why this is the ideal scenario here. I slow down for pit road entry whenever I probably wasn't supposed to do that, given how I set things up now. But it's going to take some getting used to. I'm not used to playing games in such a dumb way just to get the best experience out of it.
Careful when you merge in now.
Okay, let's not spin the car exit pit road. I've definitely done that in career mode. Twice. Now all these guys are coming off, and there's William Sawalich. He should be good to the end.
Inside.
And this other guy came off right in front of him. Who is that? I can't see. You won't stop telling me about William Sawalich and put the stupid... Well, it says Brendan Queen is 30 seconds ahead, so he's currently pitting right now. I don't know who... Michael Maples. You're a moron. I watched broadcasts of a race and you're a moron. I saw him being moron. Spinning multiple times on his own or some shit. And then he put me in the wall. So, Michael Moron. As opposed to Michael Mruse. Michael Maples is just Michael Moron.
One high.
I'm the Monopoly lady getting lapped for the second time. Oh, we're going to blow the corner to drive around you and... battling through lap traffic to get around William Sawalich. It's actually happening. Is that Brendan Queen getting hung up? It says, okay, I just passed Sawalich after Brendan Queen. I'm so confused how the game just did the leaderboard on that one. Might have been delayed. Oh, no one ever said William Sawalich was the most talented driver in any field. So we're battling with him, and they were pretty dang fast. I was slightly keeping up with William Sawalich, working way up to him once I got the hang of it. But I think Brendan Queen is faster. If he can get out of traffic, he might catch back up to us and take the win. We got quite a ways to go in this race. But, man, Phoenix. They were racing at this track last weekend in the playoffs. I think ARCA had their finale here. That's the day race. I'm assuming Brendan Queen won that one. I mean, if he was in that race and that's what he was up to, probably won that one just like he usually does. That is so much lap traffic. But there was also another cup race with like Denny Hamlin dominating it. And then just like usual, there's a late race caution for some bullshit, and it gets stolen by some other driver. Ryan Blaney won. Ryan Blaney finally won at Phoenix. It only took 8 tries. 4 years of trying, 4 years of frustration. Oh my goodness. So we're just battling it out with William Sawalich, deliberating about the horrific events of the playoff finale. I mean, it's the same shit every year. If you hold out hope that something good is going to happen that you like, and they tug on your heartstrings, it's just going to piss you off one way or another. I think it happened with Jesse Love for the fan base. They wanted to see Connor Zilic get what he deserved. And that did not happen. I am trying to pass William Sawalich and win this race, but he's a pretty dang good driver. That's the problem here. But yeah, then you got the Denny Hamlin part of it, I suppose, where the community just went like completely bipolar or something and started contradicting themselves about wanting the best driver all year to get the championship or something like that, wanting full season points, but then they're rooting for somebody to win a championship who was like 7th in the standings or 5th in the standings. And I'm seeing people that usually have like some of the best, most base takes just saying shit like they're freaking Mamba Smith or something. And god dang it, Zachary Tinkle, you're tinkling all over my front end, and I'm trying to win this damn race. I'm going to need William Sawalich to get hung up just a little bit more to pull this off. Freaking Blake Leviathan. We're running out of laps here. I am sticking with him. I'd like to round this corner off. You know, arc it. Might be like the best method of gaining time. It's just, I can't do it ever. I have to keep driving around somebody and taking awkward angles. I don't think there's ever going to be a patch that makes these AI know how to drive around cars. Good God. Like, we just watched them sit behind the cars. And they're very prone to doing that. They don't understand the concept of passing. It just kind of slightly happens naturally here and there. They don't make these abrasive movements that they should to get around somebody. They don't react until they're right on someone's tail or something. I don't know. They should be making the move to make a pass, like the way that I'm doing it. I'm setting it up way before I get there. They don't do that. And I'm hitting you because you're in the way. God dang it. How are my tires looking? 27% on the right front with 5 to go. I don't know why I would care about that though. Because, like, I can't blow the tire. So, like, I can just drive however hard I want to. And if I make it, I make it. If I don't, then I still have second place because I'm not losing a front tire. I just can't get to this fucking guy. And there he goes again, waiting until the last second to pull out from behind the 29 of Kyle Steckley. You just got Steckley'd. You dumb bitch! What the fuck was that? I was there for some very much long time, and you just ignored my ass and ran it into the wall. Now I got damage. You got 3 to go. I just don't see myself winning this race. Because I'm trying to make all the right moves and slice and dice my way through this, and I'm always getting held up more just as I'm about to get there. I thought I about had it right there.
One outside.
This might be the one series where you might need spotters more than any other, because there's so much constant passing and constant traffic.
All right, bring it in and pit this time.
Why is a lap car blocking William Sawalich? What was that decision?
Outside. Clear outside.
I can get behind that. Can we win a
White
race?
flag, keep it up.
If it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen
Good job,
here.
you got the lead.
Okay, we're nosing ahead, but we're underneath
We'll
him.
get the lead back. Stay focused. Clear up top.
Look at what he just changed lanes. Like he just gained a fuckload of grip in the middle of the corner. That's some NASCAR heat shit. Okay. Well, I'm running out of gas. We made it last time on this. We didn't make it this time. This is some fucking baloney. Well, made it as far as I could. Get out of their way.
Top 5, great finish.
See, maybe that's what I get for thinking the community is silly with their way of like looking at this whole Hamlin situation. It is my understanding that the term championship in NASCAR's top 3 divisions is like so meaningless now that it doesn't matter that Corey Heim won the championship in 2025. It doesn't matter that Truex won the championship with the backmarker team in 2017. It matters what they did in those years and how they performed, but you can get a championship by doing fuck all. I mean, Caden Honeycutt had an average finish of 13th, and he was en route to a championship without winning races. So it just matters how the drivers perform, and then the best performing driver in 2025 for the Cup Series was supposedly William Byron until he lost a tire, and then it was Kyle Larson. But instead we got the whole sob story for the hallmark bullshit that is Denny Hamlin, who was going to be like 7th or 5th or some shit. It was kind of like in that moment the entire community stood on nothing that they had said up until that point, where they wanted how a driver performs to be what the season came down to. Instead, they fed into the hallmark bullcrap that NASCAR was presenting up until that point. That's exactly what NASCAR wanted. And they added to the drama of it by going into overtime, which is just another part of the whole playoff bullshit that everyone seemed to just go right over their head that Hamlin was in the picture when he wasn't even supposed to be. Anyways, next up is Bristol Motor Speedway for the ARCA 200 at Bristol. I don't know if that's an actual race, because that doesn't look like a real race logo, but I think they might have a Bristol race in ARCA. And then here are the standings. We're up to 5th after the second race of the season. A good 16 points behind Tyler Reif, who still holds a points lead because I guess he is one of the slightly better-ish drivers in the game. But he's already got William Sawalich 5 points behind him. It's going to be tough getting to William Sawalich. We're fortunate to have finished so far ahead of Brennan Queen in the Daytona race, because that leaves him sitting 12th despite finishing 3rd at Phoenix. But we'll see how things pan out, and if I can not have a bad run at Talladega to throw everything off. All I need is a good run at Talladega, and we can hold this championship shot together. And I really want some DLC to come out so I can drive something other than this gray and white car. But see you next time. That's that, and episode over.